Hello, class here, Okami. In the last part, we came into this village, and we're here. Elder wants to talk to us. So of course we gotta climb up all the steps again. There were fewer steps than I remembered. Or I'm in the wrong building. You know, one of those two things. I don't know, this house looks pretty officially official. But the path continues. Probably just keep going. Someone's mad. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? Dots, the elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. And he transforms and goes, grr. Okay, goodbye. Saying nothing. Also saying nothing. This is the village elder, Old Man Camus, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Bah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Grr, maybe it's a perfect time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Yeah, that's what Isun was talking about. Do I just, like, avoid him for a while? Okay, he bopped me. It didn't appear to have done anything. Maybe I bop him. Yep. Probably was like, gah, or something. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man Snooze-a-lot tans hides in his sleep, too? Why, is that little Isun? So then I wasn't dreaming. Webkir Village Elder Kemu. Or Kimu? Who knows? I thought I heard Simickle talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a quirk in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister, Lika, has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right, and her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Well, why is that, old man? Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you've been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Know what? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Well, that's inconvenient. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Ezo Fuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezo Fuji? As you know, it's formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Ezo Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Alright. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. Gulp. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Alright. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole, but thou must. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samikal must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, so he sees them. And that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf, Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Anybody got any new weapons? I've got a gold dust. Okay, so is that the gate I need to go through, or is it just a gate? Looks like it goes not even remotely the correct direction. Although there's like a boat in the ice, an ice boat, if you will. I'm not sure why you would, but Simikal's house. Okay. I'm looking for some kind of store. Kai's house. Time of day change. Okay. Huh. Where does this go? It doesn't look house-like, but maybe it is. Otter mask says woohoo. I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got bigger than I planned though, or a bit bigger. All of the grown-ups complain about the snow. We kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. I don't think that's true of children. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. Okay. Oh. Right. Ball pushing. I don't know. There's not much to say. I'm pushing the ball through objects. Probably need to avoid the fires. They would probably be bad for the snowball. Alright, how big is his? Looks like a snow warrior. Yeah, I'm wondering if it'll tell me to stop or if I need to, like, roll it back to him or something. Gonna assume this has to be taller than this entire snowman or something. Wait a minute. There's a chest. Let's get that. Remember that if you burn a chest, you don't actually have to bop it as well. There's more treasure. Medium exorcism slip. Alright. Yeah, let's take this back to the kid. It's getting pretty big. Keep going, make it bigger. Okay, if you roll it over lumps of snow, it'll grow really fast. Alright. Not quite sure what we're aiming for, but let's go more. This kid is just psyched about snow. Yeah, it's kind of large enough that it blocks the view, so I don't want to push it for too long and maybe push it into fire, because I just didn't see it because of the snowball in my way. Alright, yeah, I figured I was close to that fire. Isn't there... No, there's no fire around here. Probably don't want to push it into the water either, though. If I had to guess. Alright, there's some sizable clumps here. Okay, I did get the one near the fire. That I was going for, at least. Alright, what do you think of that one? Oh. It actually does have to be in the area. Keep going? Really? Why? Ooh. I wonder if there actually is a sides he'll accept, or if I'm just wasting time. There is that possibility that he's just always going to be psyched about larger and larger snowballs. Also, are the clumps respawning as I do this? I think I saw another chest, yeah. Not sure how I missed seeing that one before, but we got it now. Alright, if he's not satisfied with this, I'm just leaving. Oh, pff. Okay, fine. Push it a little farther in, and then check. Woohoo! You did it, Wolfie. Never seen a snowball so huge. Can't believe you got it so big, it's almost scary, but really cool too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. Oh, 50 praise. First hole digging king and now snowball king. Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles. I guess this scene would have been different had I not done the digging challenge. Probably just miss out on those lines of text though. May not have actually made an alternative line. Alright. So, yeah, that was the snowfield. We did a side quest. Was there a merchant here before? It's freezing. Camu's been in a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered. Poor Leek has been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? So how about buying some local products, Wolfie? Alright. Oh, there is a weapon. Excellent. And there's gold dust, so saving it was kind of pointless. I almost bought mermaid coins until I had 10. As if it was a feed bag. Alright. Oh, it's a... From the roughly circle shape, I forgot what the second weapon category was. I thought it was a reflector. Anyway, I do like the sub-reflector, because, I didn't buy the evade. Although I mostly just jump. I'm a jumper. Alright. So, south out of Kamui, then east. Maybe I should save. Yep. Ran right over that. There's another snowball. Oh, Kai. How did it go with Camu? Do you want to talk to you about something? No, it was not important at all. Oh wait, it was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika. Dots. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Dots. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Camu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui. Ah, you actually got it right. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. Yes, that is the most impressive thing we've done on this quest so far. And your point is? As he sweats a bit. Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. I can't believe Isun is more annoying than Ninetales is strong. Oh wait, no, I can. Ninetales was a joke. Hey, wait a sec. You're not really gonna go to Yoshpet, are you? Ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? The forest's entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strangers can't even get in. Unless, of course, somebody from the Oina tribe whips up a spell or something. Why did you turn me around, Isun? Why are you so bent on entering Yoshpet? Yeah. Okay. Repeated text, but it let us through. It's almost like Isun doesn't want to go to Yoshpet. Alright, I guess I should, like, probably fight something with my new weapon. Very slidey. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a fight here. I don't know if I've seen this monster. He's got his spoons. Watch out. gonna try a bomb. Oh! That was effective. Oh, I booped him with the rosary beads. That's what they're called. Okay. Enemy booped. Bears. See, I think I need 170 for the next health upgrade. Mysterious forest of Yashpet lies ahead, but as you can see, it's protected by the mark of the Oena. Strangers can... yeah. Wasn't that girl gonna meet us here? Or did I need to, like, see her at her house when I was ready? Maybe that's why I got warned as I was leaving the area, not because Isun doesn't actually want to go. I misinterpreted. It was weird that he was talking about how we couldn't even get in, but I was like, but don't we have the solution? Do not leave the door open. Got that, Furball? People here leave their door closed for obvious reasons. Yeah, they don't want to let in the cold. See, I remember from earlier, when I was surprised at how few stairs I went up, that she was here? No, she's not here right now. There's something essential I failed to pick up on. But it wasn't that. Maybe I need to talk to Simickle? Maybe he'll be the person that's actually capable of opening the door? Elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yashpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it at the edge of Lauchi Lake north of our village. Put a cork in it, we know that already. Okay, Ami, let's get going. I didn't know that already. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Lika, aren't I? Warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land with or without the demon's blizzard. But you're a Ponkel. You should know all that, right? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Yeah, that's like the third time you've said that. Okay, so we were meant to take the north exit first. That's probably why they made a show of opening the north exit door earlier. But, like, the objective was marked in the other direction. And I am not a clever man. It's the Ezo Fuji part of Kamui. For a second I was like, the door is closed. Am I double wrong? But no, there's a passage there. Maybe I'm like secretly reverse double wrong though. That sounds almost like something Calvin would make up during Calvin Ball. Secret reverse double wrongness. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Ezo Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said that the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Ezo Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oena tribe. Don't you mean the Ark of Japan? Mega Man jokes. Okay, so we were looking for some kind of charm at the north end of the lake, right? Have I already forgotten everything NPCs ever said to me? Maybe. Alright, where am I? I'm like north-ish. Looks like there's maybe a point of interest. Maybe after I deal with the volcanic incantation. Or there was a path off to the left I was supposed to follow. Or maybe it's on the, like, platforms to my right. Do they seem climbable? Yes. Maybe not, actually, now that I'm closer. Yeah, that's a little too tall. But maybe it's not the first one. No. Okay, but yeah, there's a path up to that. That might be where I was. Wait a minute. Really, I can't do it because I'm off screen. Well, at least there's stuff of value here. I missed. Couldn't tell where the light was coming from because the snow was so shiny. Alright, sheeps. Or rams, or whatever they were. Alright, let's get health. And then let's see if we can get on that path over there. Let's also notice that I'm 26 minutes into things, and that this has weird collision, probably because you're not actually supposed to ever, like, get that close to it. Although there was stuff on the other side, so... what is truth? Oh, it's, something. I don't know, but it accepted me. I thought it was like a fox of some kind, but it's looking more raccoon-like now that I'm in the cutscene. And looking at it more. Is it a red panda? I don't know. I don't know what animals look like. No. It's a pigeon. Alright, so I'm here. There's a building. Got any charms? Tuskull? I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Yes, that is me. Wow, they've heard that name here, too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Aren't you gonna correct them? Guess it really resonates with the Oina, because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Is the shaman. And he laughs. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji's Waoku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. I mean, this feels like review of things we were just told in the village. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to the Afun Gate. Okay, this is new. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Camus noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Ami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezo Fuji. There's a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Ezo Fuji, yes. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Japan that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato, I'm not going to keep calling it the wrong name. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the Age of Myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed, till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. Yes, it was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. Didn't Waka name the Lord of Darkness? Was it Yami? If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Dots. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? No, we just broke through the door. I speak of permission to enter Yashpet, the Forest of Confusion. Dots. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break that seal, or the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet. Sua Prolo. You obtained Sua Prolo. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yashpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Okay. No pressure. Good luck, we're counting on you. Alright, but that's it for this video. In the next part, going to the forest, but like, actually. See ya!